What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel where I daily upload every Tuesday. Since it's hard for me to upload every day, especially when there's 125 degrees outside with humidity, so it's like really 105 degrees, but the humidity, it feels like 125 degrees outside, and we've had that non-stop. So I'm obviously not out riding. It's unsafe to ride in those conditions. I've been streaming on Twitch pretty regularly. I'm having an internet issue right now, so that is at a halt. But every Tuesday I'm going to do a tech tip, which means I'm going to just go over a little tip that I've learned over the years of riding BMX bikes that you can use to help you continue riding. If you break down or have an issue or need help when you're in your garage with your bike in the garage and you want to do something to change it. So we're going to go over that real quick. So let me go get my tripod, get my stuff, and we'll get started. Alright, I hope you guys can see me, but if you can't, either way. Today's tech tip is going to be how to get a very tight chain. So, the key I do this, two things, is you cannot have your chain tensioners, if your frame has chain tensioners, you cannot have them tight while you tighten your back wheel, because they're supposed to take pressure going straight, and turning and tightening your wheel, it can make the axle crooked, and it can actually bend them. So you don't want to do that. So my chain tensioners are completely loose, and my chain is as far slammed as it'll go. And it's not tight, but I try to slam my wheel when I tighten my chain. Alright, so I got everything loose. My wheel is completely loose. As you see, my chain is extremely loose now. So what I do here is go ahead and pull my wheel back as far as I can and then slide it and then push it to the non-drive side. So this side should be as far back as it can go. And this does take some fiddling to get it right, but it's not too hard enough to figure it out. Okay, once you get that done, then you could go ahead and tighten the chain tensioners so the wheel doesn't move anymore in the process. You get your chain tensioner tight. Now your wheel won't slide back forward because it can slide back forward. So now you want to make sure that your wheel is off center, which it is. Now you want to push it over. Now you want to push your wheel over and tighten the other side. Whoops. Okay, get that tight. Now I get my chain tensioner. If your frame doesn't have chain tensioners, this will be harder because your wheel could slide forward. With chain tensioners, which most frames come with chain tensioners, this will work. So get those chain tensioners tight. The chain tensioners don't need to be extremely tight. They just got to be, slightly tight. Alright, now as you can see, the wheel is completely centered with the frame. No issues there. And the chain is very tight now. Also take note that I have Odyssey Bluebird chain. Very high, it's a higher quality chain. And I would not run a chain for more than 2 years at max. So I change my chain every 2 years. So anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching this little Tech Tuesday tips. I don't know what I'm going to call this series. It's just going to be a bunch of little tech things that you can do, or little DIYs that you can do to a bike. But hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.